Yeah, Mark, I just wanna. I'm looking at a little bit of the North Riverville stuff. You know, the stuff that we had when we was at North Riverville, and I know that you was a athletic director and head football coach. You was AD, and you know this is a basketball.
Did a little bit basketball.
Yeah. So look. So you know, I thought about it and I did a little research. And when I was doing my research, I said, in an 8-year period, I looked at some growth that y'all did in North Riverville. Y'all grew tremendously. But first thing I want to ask you, how you feel about them bringing the program back to North Riverville?
Oh, it's a great feeling. It makes a difference in the school.
Mm.
I saw one kid that acted a fool before they brought the program back.
Mhm.
When they brought the program, football changed that guy's whole life. Me
It
talking about that today.
can get a kid to college. It can get a kid out of high school that probably wouldn't have got out of high school. That's why you need it. That's why I look at two programs they brought back. They bringing back North Riverville and they brought back Southeastern football. That's helping the whole community. Yeah. But look, I did some research and I saw the growth of that y'all had, you know, and I was like, wow, you know, come on. And look, I looked at this team right here that y'all had.
Yeah.
And look, y'all started off with 5 coaches.
Yeah.
You know, y'all started off with 5 coaches. There you go.
Yeah.
And I looked at this one, you got Tremaine Gaucher on here. He signed with Grambling. And then they had Thomas Gage. I interviewed Thomas Gage about 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
He's a flag football coach.
Okay.
And he got his own 2 kids now.
Yeah.
And I'm just so proud of him. He in the he stay in Baton Rouge, but he played at Dutchtown.
Yeah, that's my first cousin.
Yeah, but look at how the thing grew, Mark. Y'all had 5 coaches here, and y'all went to 7 coaches.
Mhm.
Now on this picture with y'all, you got Tate DuPont right there. He the parents and that director now.
Right.
Then y'all go to 8 coaches right here. Look how y'all starting to grow.
Yeah.
Then y'all went to 9 coaches right here the next year. Man, you know, and y'all starting to grow as a team. I think right here we looking at about 11 coaches.
Right.
Right here we looking at 12 coaches. And right here we looking at 16.
Okay.
And I was looking at all your pictures and all these shots. But you went from 5 to 16.
Okay.
That's a heck of a growth in an 8-year period.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
But look, let's go and get to the interview out the way. Let's go and get the interview out the way. All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Big Coach Leonard Parker, and we broadcasting today from the Parker Retirement Resort. And today, we have Marcus Hill Sr. Now, Coach Marcus Hill, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, but first I'm going to shake his hand. Man, thank you for coming, Coach.
Appreciate y'all.
All right, appreciate it. Let me tell y'all something about this guy. This guy did 46 years in education as of now. He started off at Bro Bridge for 1 year, then he went to North Riverville. He had 2 years at Blackman, then he came back to North Riverville for a total of 46 years. Yeah, you heard me, I said 46 years. And let me tell you a little bit something about it. He graduated from Shady Grove High School, Shady Grove, in 1973. He went on to Southern University, he got his master's from Southern and his plus 30. So he got undergrad, master's, and plus 30. And he was in something called PIPS. Coach, explain that PIPS to me.
This was an outside program where people came to the school
Mm-hmm.
and gave you got college credit
Yeah.
for doing this.
But they came to your school.
Came to
You
school.
didn't have to go to the university.
No, people from the university came.
Uh-huh.
And that's how PIPS was going on. And PIPS also played a big part in me getting my 30 plus.
So they was helping me get grad hours.
Yeah.
Now that's no longer.
No.
They don't have. But
No.
once you got PIPS, you got paid for PIPS throughout your career.
Right.
Yeah. So you got probably paid for PIPS over 30 years.
Yeah.
So I wish they had it now. And I bet the colleges wish they had it now.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So Coach, you started off at Shady Grove, you started off at Bro Bridge coach. And he went at Bro Bridge, Shady Grove. North Riverville changed to Shady Grove in 1990. Then he went to Plaquemine and back to North Riverville for the total of that 46 years. So tell me, we're gonna get into how you got the Bro Bridge, but let me tell you some of the positions you had. And y'all know how it works. When you get a coach over 30 years, they done did some positions. So this guy been the head football coach, assistant football coach, assistant basketball coach, and he had a little stint where he had to take over and coach a couple games as the head, but that just was 1 or 2 games. He was head volleyball coach. He was head softball coach. He was an AD. He was assistant track coach. He bus drove for all kind of stuff at that school, as far as getting these kids home after school, getting these kids home, getting these kids to field trips, and driving the different sports. And he supervised the field maintenance at North Fairfield. He kept the North Fairfield football field looking like a field, and he still was a coach. So that man, just a tremendous 46-year career. Okay, so coach, we're gonna start off with Bro Bridge. So I know you played at Southern. We're gonna get that to that, but did you start off getting the Bro Bridge first?
You know, Coach, I really don't know how I got started.
Yeah.
But I do remember being interviewed
Right.
by 6 guys.
Yeah, a committee.
Yeah, and 6 other guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And what I want to share with you about that interview was how important it is the way you carry yourself in your high school.
Mm-hmm.
This is what they told me for the final question. You got one thing to do. Call your high school and check your record.
Your high school.
Yeah, call my high school. Said, your record okay with your high school? You got the job. I said, y'all can give me the job.
As a high school kid.
Yeah.
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 They check your high school kid
Yes.
record.
That's why I try to tell people how important your record is.
It's gonna follow you.
Yes. And when they call the school, I can hear them in the background talking. Never put out of school, never got in trouble. That was the last question they asked me before I got the job at Bro Bridge Senior High.
So you stayed at Bro Bridge for 1 year.
1 year.
Then you moved to Shady Grove,
Yeah.
which turned into North Fairfield.
Yeah.
So how'd you get to Shady Grove?
Okay, let me tell you about that. One day, right before the semester,
Mm-hmm.
there was some guys came off the street.
Off the street?
Yes.
On the school
Yes.
campus? Probably didn't have no
Yes.
fence or nothing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got into a fight with some kids at Bro Bridge High.
Some students.
I mean, that scuffling, blood, mud, and when it was all over, the principal told me, why don't you go home and change? I said, no, I'm not going home. He said, I need to talk with you. I said, okay. He said, the principal in Shady Grove been calling me over and over, want you to come back after the semester, the second half. He said, do me a favor and stay. Right there, I got on the phone.
Stay for that year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there, I got on the phone in front of him, talked to Miss McDonough,
Yeah.
who was the principal at that time, and I told him, I said, I'll be back at the next year, 1979.
Start next
So
year.
I finished out Bro Bridge, and then I moved on to Shady Grove.
Came back to your alma mater.
1979.
It's something about coaching at the alma mater, man. Something about coaching. Okay, so that's your 2 start. But let's back up a little bit, coach.
Okay.
Let's go to Southern University.
Okay.
Now, and I heard you played a little ball.
I did.
Played a little ball
I
at
did.
Southern.
I did.
Back in the
I
day.
did. I
So
did.
tell me a little bit about your time at Southern playing football.
At Southern University, I walked on.
Walk on.
Walked on. Larry Dupree was a player at Southern University. I walked on. They tried to get me to quit. I know it was a test. What they did was they took a football,
Mm-hmm.
just a quarterback.
One quarterback. Sit height.
No guard,
Yeah.
no center, nobody to block
Yeah.
for me, and hand the ball off to me. And out of 5 times, I scored 3 times from the 5 yard with no block. That's what I went through as a drill.
That'll be the Oklahoma drill, but you'll have somebody blocking for you.
Nobody blocked. Nobody blocked.
And you went against what? How many?
4.
And 3 times.
3 times I scored.
So you broke a lot of time.
Yeah. They used to call me truck.
Yeah.
But I ran over people. I ain't tooted my horn, but I
Okay.
run over you. Yeah.
So that made you get on the team,
Right.
but you still hadn't earned the scholarship yet.
No. So what happened was, the head coach was from Alabama,
Mm-hmm.
and quite a few of the players from Alabama. Him and I had a run-in one time about it, man to man with the assistant coach right there. And when the assistant coach turned his head backward, that means he don't agree with nothing that's been said. You know, he was playing the boys from Alabama ahead of everybody else.
Mm.
So the next year, I'm walking on the field.
Okay.
I'm walking on the field, and he walked by me, and say the job is yours. So now, what that's telling you, it should have been mine the year before.
Yeah.
But he walked by me and said the job is yours.
So had a lot of Alabama recruits, not a lot of local talent, and you had to earn your scholarship
Right.
as a walk-on.
Right.
So that next year when he said the job was yours, was that you getting a scholarship?
Yeah.
That was so you that first year you was a walk-on. You paid your own way.
A family with a BOG, working at night,
Yeah.
working in a construction company, working at Potex, leaving the job, going straight to class.
Yeah.
The teacher told me I was on something because I had fallen asleep. The lady came out to my job site. She came back to the whole class and apologized for what she had told me because I literally, I was going to work and coming from work, going to school, going to practice.
So you was a family man, you had a job, and you were trying to earn a scholarship, and it paid off for you.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
18 years old.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right, Coach.
Yeah.
Coach, you done 43 years in North Fayetteville.
Okay.
So, who was some of the teams that stick out your kid that the rival? I know you can say about 10 schools, but some of them schools that you got up for, or some of them schools that made you say, I couldn't wait to play them because we know this was gonna be a big game.
Livonia,
Yeah.
White Castle, Southern Land.
Okay, so in that 43 years, did you get wins on them, or they got wins on you, or a little bit of both?
I think as head coach,
The head coach, head football.
as head football coach,
Right.
I've got the ups on Livonia.
Okay.
Okay, now Livonia may have come back overall, but as head football coach, I had the ups on Livonia.
Okay.
I beat White Castle once, but the biggest thing was nobody from that end had beat Southern Lab.
Mm-hmm.
And 90
When you say that end, you mean West Side.
West North Riverville.
Right. Okay.
I wasn't, North Riverville. We had played them many times before.
Right.
And I beat Southern Lab. I had on some new blue jeans at night. And they just threw water all on me. When I got home, you could have swore I dyed my underwears.
Yes,
They
indeed.
were blue.
Yes, indeed. I got you.
Yeah.
So them three teams was your rival. That really gave you some good games.
Yeah.
That's all right. So, Coach, what about in this journey, 46 years? I know it was some people that helped. You couldn't have done no 46 years without help. Anybody that stick out to say, I really respect these people. They really helped me on my 46-year journey.
Well, it was Mr. Steele as the principal
Okay.
who gave me the job.
Right.
It was Dick and daughter of mine, Coach Hawkins. But the one that really
So Dick was,
was assistant,
okay, what's his name, Coach?
John Dixon.
John Dixon,
Richard Gardemar,
Richard Gardemar,
John Hawkins.
John Hawkins.
But the one that really
Now wait, I think the baseball field ain't at the Hawkins, Coach.
yes, but they're still doing some work to find out exactly if it's true. But a guy, one of Coach Hawkins' nephews, whatever, Dida said it was in a
Works.
yeah,
In the works.
but they said it was in the papers, in the school
Yeah.
book, but we still hadn't found nothing
Official.
that about it that much.
So you got Dixon, Gardemar, Hawkins,
But now, the one that really stuck by me is Coach Ellis Harris.
Talk to me. Coach Elitarian,
Coach
senior.
Ellis Harris Senior.
Oh man, I got a story to tell you, but go ahead. What did he do for you, Coach?
We would go down there on Saturday. I tell you how and he would be there when I got there on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tell you how it was. I was following my brother playing for Grambling at that time while I was head coach.
Okay.
And I come back from Grambling late at night, early in the morning to have a practice. And my daddy said, you were trying to hurry him get back there. And he was telling the truth. There wasn't that many boys in that practice. But I came back.
Mm-hmm.
But Coach Harris was there, ready to practice with the little few boys that came that Sunday, because it was Grambling late on Saturday. Yeah, I drove with my son laying on the floor of the car
Mm-hmm.
with his put on the wrong pair of pants, put on his cousin's pants, a lineman's pants, and coming from Grambling.
So this is what I heard. This happened this past year. I was fortunate enough to coach with Ellis Herring Jr.
Yeah.
We was on the same staff.
Yeah.
But I was the Scotlandville coach, and I was looking for Ursula Harris, the head girls coach. And I walked in the door, and this young man, probably about 25 years old, he said, "Coach Parker." And I'm saying, "Hey, son, how you doing?" And I said, "Son, I'm sorry, but who are you?" And he said, "I'm Ellis Herring III."
Huh?
Coach, they got 3 generations of all of them Ellis Herring
You tell me Coach Ellis Herring III is at Scotlandville now?
right now. Right now, coaching track, and they just won 2 state championships. Well, no, they really won 4 because the boys won 2 and the girls won 2.
Coach, I got
And he on that staff with him, coach.
Coach, I ain't gonna see that kid.
You gotta go see him, coach.
Coach, I got it.
Yeah.
I wish I found it before school was out, Coach.
Yeah. Coach Ellis Herring III is at Scotlandville
Come
right
on,
now.
Coach.
And coach, so you say Coach Ellis Herring Sr. was your backbone.
Yeah.
That's it. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Now, all the folks know this question, and this is the question that we had to give Coach Hill before he came here. And because he gonna have to do some research on this. Now we gonna tell all y'all know how we do it. Please don't call Coach Hill because this was a hard question on him. But he done the research, and hopefully he gonna get it close, and he gonna tell you why he picked his top 10 athletes. He picked his top 10 athletes. And Coach, could you give me who you feel? And I know you with football. You say these are your top 10 athletes because you was the head football coach at Lebanon during your time.
Okay,
And we
from
gonna turn it over to you.
85 to 95.
85, that 10-year period.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
1985.
Yes, sir.
My first year getting the head coaching job.
At Northfield Bill.
In North Riverville. I had a lot of great players, but because of Troy Gaucher and Kevin Hawkins,
Mm-hmm.
who was co-MVP players,
Right.
they carried us, and we beat Northeast
Uh-huh.
to go into the playoffs. In that game, Gaucher scored 2 touchdowns. Kevin scored 3 touchdowns.
Right. Yeah, give me the positions, Coach.
Kevin was utility coach.
Kevin, Elliott.
Kevin.
Elliott, we call him Elliott today.
Kevin lined in the backfield. Kevin lined
Receiver, quarterback.
Kevin lined at quarterback, receiver,
And little defense too, probably.
little defense. Oh, you know back then, days, coach, everybody played defense. You
One way.
Halftime you get a break.
Yeah.
And Gaucher, he was smooth coach.
What position?
Running back coach.
Yeah.
He was smooth like silk coach.
Yeah.
Once you could carry.
Fast or strong, both.
Yeah.
Everything.
Elusive.
Yeah.
And then my next year I had, not my next year, but I got these in that order, Marcus Hill Jr. and
Okay.
Roderick Hill. They
2
were,
Hills.
Yeah, they were on that team.
They kin each other?
First cousin.
They first cousin. All right, so cousin connection.
2 brothers children.
Yeah.
Jerome Hill is my first cousin, and yeah.
And Marcus yours.
Yeah.
So that's Marcus Hill Jr.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. What
So-
you do, Coach?
so-
And positions.
Marcus Jr., running back.
Right.
And linebacker. Roderick played offense and defense. Roderick not only, I mean, it gave me chills some of the information he sent to me. I ain't gonna be able to go all the information that
Right.
Roderick sent me because we'll be here all night.
Right.
But Roderick right now is a big firm, a big president or whatever, a big firm right now. But he went on to sign the scholarship with Southern Lab. I mean, with Southern University.
Southern University.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Southern University. And I think Brown Mayor beat him once.
So he beat Graham 3 times.
3 times or 4 times.
And what position he played at Southern?
Tackle.
Tackle. All right.
Yes.
Big boy.
And he was telling me on some of the stuff he sent me how they would double team him, how they would triple team him. And Marcus Jr. was my running back.
Okay.
Okay, they had us down by 14. He scored
Who is they?
Southern Lab.
Right.
He scored 2 touchdowns
Uh-huh.
against Southern Lab. Now we had what was called a dive play, coach, and I'm gonna say that then I'm gonna go on some more players.
Okay.
There wasn't no dancing on that.
Straight up the middle.
Straight off the top.
Off the top, okay.
But his butt.
Veer line. Off the top.
He wanna dance. It's you dance when you get out in the opening, coach.
Yeah, you can't
You
dance
don't
long.
dance and
You gotta hit that hole. The hole ain't gonna stay open but a certain amount of time.
coach, if I had $1 every time I punched him in his chest,
Yes,
I
sir.
probably would not be working right now.
Yes, indeed.
You got me?
I got
so, and then I had Ellis Herring Jr.
And we talking about Ellis Herring. You had to so the guy I coach with, you coached.
Yes.
I coached with Ellis
Yes.
Herring Jr. Okay,
Yes.
all right. So you
Yes.
had Ellis Herring Jr.
Coach, one of the smallest probably the smallest lineman I ever coached,
Right.
and took on the biggest challenge every football game.
And had no problem with it.
Opening holes. Him and Rod side by side. Him and
Mhm.
Roger Hill side by side.
Yes, indeed.
That's what Sutherland.
It's easy to be running back behind them.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Then I had Mike Oliver Jr.,
Mm-hmm.
quarterback. He was on that team along with Allison Jones, one of my top 10,
Okay.
along with Doc Kell Washington, one of my top 10,
Okay.
Eldrick Dawson, TikTok, one of my top 10.
Okay. What their team did?
We started off the year playing cotton ball.
Okay.
Of course, I got to tell you about this, coach.
Mhm.
We drove up. This is my first time admitting this. It
Mhm.
kind of shook me a little bit. I was driving the bus, coach. Had a gate. They had a plan, coach.
Yeah.
They had a gate that wide,
Right.
and they had a big old guy filling that whole gate.
Now the player, a player.
A player, coach.
Yeah, yeah, I got you.
Player, coach.
Intimidation.
At that time, I was kind of like with Coach Heron and Coach, I forgot his name. Anyway, and Coach
Hawkins.
No, it wasn't Hawkins. Hawkins just got hurt in the accident.
Okay, all right.
LeBlanc.
LeBron.
Coach LeBlanc.
Okay.
That's what I had with me.
Mm-hmm.
That's coach. Didn't got him out with me.
All your mentors are gone.
Okay. And when that night was over, we had beat them people.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I had a ball club coach. A senior ball club
So
coach.
that was first game of season?
First game of season.
I got you.
Coach
They tried to intimidate y'all, it didn't work.
Coach Mike Oliver was my quarterback.
Okay.
Okay. We ran a 18. We was running the sweep to the right, to the left. Running the sweep to the left. He said, "Coach, let me bootleg up and score it." Coach, this is the middle of the game.
Right, right.
I said, "Guess what? If you don't score, don't come back over here.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
If you don't score, don't you come back over here."
Because you don't tell me how to do my job.
Yeah.
Since you don't tell me how to do my
Yeah,
job,
yeah.
I'm going to give you a chance.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you see. I'm going to see.
He scored it.
Yes, indeed.
We walked in there, coach.
Yes, indeed.
We walked in here. We had Southern Lab down by the second round. Now I got to tell you about Maryville, and I'm going, coach.
Yeah.
Maryville, we
This was after Cottonport,
yeah.
but before Southern Lab.
No, for Southern Lab.
Yeah.
Maryville was the first game of the playoff.
Okay.
Okay, so I go down there, the bus break down, diesel all on me, so I go into the room with the coach, and he in the back standing behind me,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm washing my hands, cleaning my hands, and he said, "Coach, I can't beat you, don't run him up."
Yes, indeed.
All right? Okay?
He tell you that before the game.
Yeah.
So he's scared. He didn't look at film. He's scared
Yeah.
of that.
So game going on, we up by 30, 40 points. And Coach Hawkins said, "Run that play."
Yeah.
That toss. We ran with two backs, one back.
Split
double
back.
slot. Yeah, one back, one by himself. Allison Jones by himself, back there by himself.
Right.
Two slot and split.
Gotcha.
And the slot brought down the first man over the head, and then the split man brought over the slot, the man over the slot, and we pull it off.
Crack,
Yeah.
pull.
I said, "Coach, you gonna score?" He said, "No, you're not." I tossed it to him. He goes 60 yards. The head coach looked at me. I pointed at Coach Hawkins.
Yeah, you already got 30-point lead. Why you gonna do with this?
I ain't call that play.
Yeah.
And then I had Orlando Hill,
Okay.
my brother's son, against Livonia. He said Livonia ain't never beat him. That's why.
That's 4 years in a row.
That's why I know we got the ups on him. Okay, he passed for 227 yards, rushed for 106 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, he should be enough for Baton Rouge High School Athlete of the Week that week.
He did tell me when I left the paper where he did tell me one some player of the week you hit on the head.
Yeah.
He did tell me he won
Because
some
he didn't do that was early. That was before the dual threat quarterback.
Yeah.
So he was doing dual threat quarterback
He could run.
stuff way back
He
then.
could run.
Yes.
And I named Dr. Washington on that
Right.
on that team that went to the top. And then I named Allison Jones. So Gaucher, Hawkins, Hill, Heron, Oliver, Hill, Washington, Jones. And then I have, and I named Eldrick Dawson. Now I got Orlando Baptiste.
Okay, the last one.
Baptiste. 2 sports that Shady Grove.
Shady Grove, North Fairfield.
Gotta be Shady Grove.
Shady Grove, I got you.
Before the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But what stand out about Orlando, he wasn't only just good in football.
Mm-hmm.
he was good in baseball.
Right, right.
So he started 4 years of college baseball. He went 2 years at a junior college
Yeah.
and 2 years at Jackson State
Mm-hmm.
and started there. And from talking to him, if injury, that's what we got to realize.
Right.
If it wasn't for injury, he'd have been playing so pro baseball.
Now, when you looked over that list, you told me about one kid that you took to a trial,
Yes,
a junior college
Yes.
trial. Was that Jones?
Addison Jones.
So tell me about that situation
Oh
again.
my God, coach. We left school that day.
Uh-huh.
It rained, just him and I.
Right, right.
And I like that question, coach. And they say bring shoulder pads and helmet.
Yeah. That's old school. That's old school football
I said, you
camp.
don't need shoulder pads and helmet to take no picture.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't need the whole shoulder helmet.
For no football camp.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, coach.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They had some contact at the old camp. You got a couple right now. They'll do a full contact football camp. But the high school coach ain't gonna go for it. They gonna get that kid hurt. There's no football camp. But okay, but tell me what happened.
They hit it.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
lied. They went live.
And when it was over with, the coach went to naming people that he was going to keep.
Right, right.
And when he didn't name Addison, my head went down.
So he had a heck of a camp.
Coach,
He run over everybody.
everybody, coach.
Yeah.
And the coach walked up to me and said, I can see you more dejected than Addison. I said, yes, I am.
Yeah.
He said, I thought he would be one that you would pick.
Mm-mm. See, we're gonna hit that later.
Okay.
See, you gonna hear what you said later. You said you was more hurt than the kid.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
Okay.
You cared about the kid more than maybe the kid cared about himself. And then what he told you, Coach?
He told me that he got to pick the guys from the local area, from
Yeah.
the area. He got to pick those
Yeah, yeah.
first.
Those community colleges, they got to take care of the community first. And people don't understand why they call it East Mississippi Community College, John Curtis Community College, or BRCC, them community schools. They got to take care of the community first. Now, they can give a couple scholarships to out of state, but they got to take care of the community. Now, where A Mead, Independence, and Kentwood, they get over, they part of the Mississippi community. But Northfield is Louisiana. So they got to take care, and we ain't got junior colleges here,
No, we
like
don't.
Mississippi.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we got 1AAs. Southern 1AA, Southeastern 1AA, Northwestern 1AA. We got 1AAs. They got junior colleges that take care of their community. But that's the truth. You know, even with our community, they'll got out down in New Orleans. Most of their kids got to come from New Orleans. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But we're gonna keep on. That's a heck of a list. Now y'all remember, don't call Bob the coach over why he ain't making top 10, because he really sweated over this one. He really sweated over picking them 10 because he probably could have picked 30.
Yeah.
And I asked him to narrow down.
Yeah.
Narrow down.
Easy.
But coach, now look, man, 46 years, and this well deserved. They named the football field after you. Marcus Hill Football Field. Coach, can you take me through some emotions of how you feel about that or what happened? And the 46 years, and I know some of the jobs you've done in that community, and we ain't gonna get all into that because we'll be talking all day.
Yeah.
But the emotions of when they named you the football field.
They did it at the school board.
Okay,
And my wife was meeting me down there.
okay. What's your wife's name?
Tell me here, my queen. I call her my queen. That's
Tell
my
me
queen.
here.
That's my
Tell me
queen.
here. She shouldn't shut up.
Yeah, that's my queen.
I like to. I'm gonna interview. Get the queen part of the interview.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Okay, so you go to school board.
So all the way there, coach. I leave the house. I said, you ain't gonna cry, boy.
You telling yourself.
Yeah. I mean, coach, all the way out. Every 30 seconds I was saying it.
I got it.
When Tate Dupont, who
Yeah.
I coach with, along with you.
Yeah. He's
Went
the
to-
parish AD now.
Parish
Tate
AD.
DuPont is the parish AD
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Okay.
When he went to reading the accolades and the things that I did and the things that I've been involved with, the things that I've been involved with besides just football.
Right. Helping kids.
And I had my daughter sitting right over there. I had my brother there. I had my wife there. I had my
Family
My
support.
pastor there,
Mm.
my pastor came, and I was trying to tell him that same field that Marcus Jr. played ball on, the same field that my son Dale played football on,
Yeah.
the same field that my baby, who was going to be the Lord, was on that field. And Commonese sitting over there, I'm trying to tell him that was, I walked across the field during homecoming, but I couldn't get it out.
Right.
So my friend, Coach Villiers, walked up behind me and put his hand on me. And I want to let you know now.
Hey, Peter the Billion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guess what? I still ain't never got my daughter's name out.
Coach, Peter gonna be the head coach here?
He's over there.
Oh, y'all gotta go get them.
Yeah, that's
He a
my
good
boy.
coach. He a good
My
coach.
boy,
Yes,
that's my
sir.
boy. We tight.
Yeah, that's good, that's good.
I worked with him a little while.
So
back.
Peter helped you out a little bit.
Yeah, he just came by and put his hand on my back. You know,
Because you were choking up or you was...
Coach, I was moving that big old crocodile team. Coach, I probably could have fell up a little bucket or something. You know.
The motion was high. Emotionally, it was important.
You know, and then to get it while I'm here.
Yes, sir.
Y'all won't let have your cake and eat it too.
No, I'm help you out. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
help me out, help me out.
They gave you flowers while you still living. And you ate some, you had your cake and you ate it too, but they ain't put no flowers on your grave. They gave you living and you passing by the field. I know they got a little sign up or something say Marcus Hill football
They
field.
had on the big.
Yeah.
You know, get where that's where it's gonna be.
Yeah.
You know we're getting a new church.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be engraved in the church.
Go. You gonna sit up in them bleachers, and you just gonna look down at that and remember them 46 years.
Well, don't forget now, I'm gonna let you and your wife know that in one of these games they're gonna do the thing and field over again in my name.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try.
In front of the instead of school board, in front of the.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be there. If you give me some
Yeah.
advance notice, I'll be there, Coach.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, Coach. That's a great moment. Well, Coach, look, bringing the program back, we talked about that. You got White Castle, you got Peter over East Iberville. I'm glad he getting his chance at a head coach. He's a marvelous coach. St. John gonna be in the picture. You know, it's gonna be great. How is your? Let me see. I interviewed Harvey Asher, and he said this. He said, I've been coaching for 51 years, and you've been coaching for 46. He said, I still got the fire. He said, as long as I got the fire, I want to keep on coaching. Coach, how you feel about going into this season?
Well,
y'all gonna be varsity again, Coach.
Yeah, we done went through the 2 years of, of JV.
Do you still got the fire? You just want to say, I just want to support these. Go ahead.
Let me tell you how I got this.
All right.
Coach LeJean.
Coach
LeJean.
Ron LeJean.
Ron LeJean.
Yeah.
He told the head coach, I gave LeJean thanks for me having his spot. And I think Ron LeJean might be high on the ladder for me getting back to coaching again.
Okay.
More than anybody.
Okay.
He told the head coach, the word that you've been using, I think he'll still got some fire in him.
Okay.
I think he'll still got some coaching in him.
Yeah.
Now, he was in the job what they did that time. So he came to me. He said, how you feel about it? I said, well, give me a look. He said, you ain't got no thing.
If he told you. Because if you don't want it, I'm going to somebody else.
No, he had to be in.
Yeah,
He had a time limit on it.
I got to put my coaching staff in.
Yeah. He said, I got to be about 4:30. I said, well, yeah.
I can only help.
Yeah, and
What was your reason for coming back, Coach? I think I know it, but what was your reason for coming back?
the kids.
I just want to help the community.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. I just want to continue to help kids and continue to help my alma mater and continue to help that community.
And you know, I mean, our school was closed since 2009.
Yes, sir.
And when I spoke to different people when I went to different workshops as a alderman, I met guys. And guys that knew Cassian, who was the superintendent. This was their words to me. He said, I'm now telling Cassian the same thing I'm telling you right now, young man. He said, you should never close that school. Small community. He said, two things are important in the school, church and school.
Watch out
If
now.
you ain't got those two,
Yeah,
you can forget anybody trying to come in.
yeah.
Church and school. And that's my biggest thing. And I was telling the head coach, our quarterback, who's our starting quarterback right now,
Mm-hmm.
Justin, I couldn't stand him as a freshman.
Okay.
We had football.
You have football. He just was a student.
The student come to class, he was from Centerville, I think he told me. And when he did, I was subbing now.
I got it. I got
I
it.
say, he ain't hit a day. I get happy.
Mm.
All of a sudden, 30 minutes left in the class, there he come.
Ruin your day almost. He wasn't playing on sports enough.
As soon as we put sports, that changed that guy's whole life. Coach, we were like that.
And see, people don't understand, Coach. He might don't get no scholarship.
No, no.
But guess what? He probably gonna graduate high school.
Yeah.
And it might be because y'all got football back.
Yes.
Or y'all got sports back.
Yes.
That's the importance
Yes.
of having extracurricular activity.
Coach, a kid like that, I don't think he's popular.
Mm. Yeah, I got you. Be careful now. His parent might look at him. Be careful. His parent might. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. We're gonna keep on going. Coach, look here. Big guy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Interview over.
Okay.
Interview over, Coach, but the flow's still open. And look, I know this a lot, but 46 years, I know you're strong with your religion, and I just want to keep the flow open for you. We done went over a lot, your whole top to bottom, real quick, 30 minutes. The flow open for you, and you can say anything you want, and then we got a few more things to do, and we're gonna close it out. But anything you want to say.
Well, first I want to thank you a lot for this.
Oh man.
This is my first interview since I was head coach.
Yes, sir.
And we were playing Ascension Catholic for the playoff. And I was interviewed.
Right.
And that was early in my coaching days.
So we talking about at least 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I want to thank you first. But the thing about everything that's going on right now,
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Bringing the ball back and all that. Okay.
I mean, I love what I do.
Yeah.
And I really do. I enjoy it. Yes, anybody want to make money. Let's be real.
You got we got to provide for our
Yeah,
family.
yeah, but I get up in the morning,
Yeah.
I drive my route,
I got you. Your bus route.
bus route. I go sub in the classroom,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Then I drive those same kids home.
Mm-hmm.
Then if I drive them home, I go to practice for 2 hours. Then I drive those kids home.
I'm listening.
I do field trips,
Yeah.
second grade, third grade.
Zoo, the zoo and all that good stuff.
And but like I said, I mentioned her name once. I can't leave my
Mm-hmm. Hit it again, Coach.
can't leave my queen out, the support that I have as a wife. I
Say that
really
name again, Coach.
Tammy Hill.
Yeah. Come on, don't just say you quit. But
I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
tell me if I'm hitting on this, Coach. Tell me if I'm hitting. I think you're saying this. Help me out.
I'm going to let you know.
You 46 years in.
Yeah.
Some people might say, if I go back to coaching, it might take years off my life. It's gonna be too stressful.
Yeah.
You ain't saying that.
No.
You saying this.
Yeah.
By me going back to coaching,
Okay.
it's gonna add years to your life.
And coach.
It give you life.
Coach, you're saying something that's real. Coach, I'm 69.
All right, watch out, boy.
I walk every day.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I'm
sir.
out there sweating. Okay?
Uh-huh.
I feel good.
Feel good.
Yes. I have no complaints getting up in the morning.
Yeah.
I have none.
And a kid win the game, still make you feel.
Yeah.
You still got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we whooped their butt.
Yeah.
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 That's still
and
fire.
I don't shut up.
Yeah.
I don't shut up. I don't shut up. I don't shut up on the sideline. I remember I remember in one game, Coach Gas, the head coach, told me, he said, "Thank you for that push." He so many words.
The motivation.
Yes, yes.
I need a little help. I got you.
I-
Little pep.
I stay on them. I get mad with the linemen when they come up to the line, they standing up. Take a knee. Why you wasting energy?
Right. I
Get
got
on
you.
a knee, and all you got to do is come from your knee to your stance.
I say that. Yeah. I got you.
You saving energy. But like I
Little
say,
stuff.
like I say, like my wife, my grandkids, raising them, helping out with them, being a member of the church, being a deacon in the church, enjoying where I go to church at. My wife and I together, you know, and And then we got Juneteenth. You gotta come, man.
Talk to me, invite me.
Okay, the 15th. Y'all gotta come.
Yes,
this,
yes.
this Saturday, we got Juneteenth.
I got a
We
funeral,
doing-
but if I can work it out, I got a
Okay.
funeral.
It's-
My auntie
Okay,
passed,
so I can understand that.
90 years old,
Okay.
but
Yeah,
if I can work it out,
parade gonna start at 12.
yeah.
We're gonna go through the community, come back to the park, and then we got a show that we're gonna do in the park.
Okay.
And then that Friday, we're gonna be busy. My mother-in-law
It's
making
the
up.
14th.
Yeah, her 88th birthday. So we got a big thing in Franklin Town. That Friday.
Yeah.
So I gotta
You got a weekend, coach.
get
Coach. But what park is Juneteenth gonna be in, coach?
the park right there in Grove City, where the water park. Now we could not the walking trail. We got a walking trail when you're heading to Platinum.
Right.
But we got the park with the water things and the water slide and the basketball court.
My wife don't know what's that.
Yeah, you can.
Grove State. Grove State. Grove State. We didn't say married, we said Grove State. I got you. So the Juneteenth gonna be the park, and it's gonna be, don't tell me about the parade, about what time y'all gonna be in the park?
Parade gonna start at 12 and coming straight back to the park.
1 o'clock, 1:30.
We got a balloon release.
I got you.
Yeah, we got vendors.
I got you. I'm gonna put on, if I put it on calendar, it's over. The only thing that stop me is that funeral,
Right.
is bumping head.
Coach,
Yeah, we good.
I respect that.
Yeah. Anything else you wanna say, Mark?
I think that's it. As far as this goes, and like I say, it's such a thrill to be back at it.
That's it.
It's such a thrill to be back at it. You know, it's, and I can honestly say this because I know what I'm gonna do at practice. I know what I'm gonna do after practice. I'm gonna work out.
You gonna work out?
Well, my workout goes like this. I walk for an hour, 15 minutes every day.
Mm-hmm.
I put 3 to 4 miles in every day walking. Okay? Then I go get in my pool at my house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I stay back. Well, we try to learn to swim, but I do a walking.
Walking, that's good. Walking with resistance.
But my son coming on the end of the month after they're gonna teach me how to swim. But
Okay.
I walk in the pool. And then I go get in the jacuzzi.
That's good stuff. Yeah. Oh, it's them jets.
Yeah,
Them
I
jets.
get in the jacuzzi. That's the last part of my workout.
Don't answer this.
Okay.
I would ask you if somebody get in the jacuzzi with you. But don't answer that. Don't answer that. Look. This has been Big Coach Leonard Paul. And we're on an exclusive interview with Marcus Hill Sr., 46 years in the education profession. We ain't finished yet. Y'all know my jingle. You never know who gonna show. Just sign your name before you walk out the door. So we finna get Marcus Hill up on his ladder. Now, Mark, I want you to look at something. I want you to look to your left over the door. That's season 1. That's over 200 people that have been in here. You got Give Thanks to God, and you got the Golden Horseshoe. We starting on season 2 over here, and you are going to sign on season 2 over there, where they only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities.
Around the horseshoe.
You go any way you want.
Okay, above the pitch right there.
Above the pitch, any way you want.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold a ladder, but the ladder is a good ladder, it's stable. It can hold 300 pounds. But guess what? I'm gonna hold it anyway. No sir. And we gonna, no sir. And we, no sir. And we gonna have a ceremony after you come down off the ladder.
All right. I just want to make sure you remember.
No, he didn't. Look, that's why I'm gonna, that's why I'm gonna hold it. That's why I'm gonna hold it. You hit my. Go ahead. You gotta get up there first. I ain't gonna give you the pin. You gonna get that pin. Now I'm gonna give you that pin. Any way you want, my brother.
All right.
Yeah, got a lot of names, a lot of people up there. You know. There you go. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Gotta put that C on that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Take your time coming down. If I can get you right over here, Coach.
Okay.
I would appreciate it.
Okay.
You know, Coach, like I say, I usually give little T-shirts out to people that come to the shed after all those people mostly got T-shirts when they came, and they got towels. I got a little packet, but I did something a little different for you, and I want to read this to you because 46 years, Coach, that's a little special. It gives me great pleasure to recognize and to appreciation for all your contributions that you have done at North Fayetteville, Plaquemine, and Breaux Bridge. Throughout your career, you have been given valuable skills and knowledge to the students and shows that you have great commitment. there is no doubt that we all view you as a dedicated and loyal teacher coach. Whatever you needed to do, or whatever was needed to do and asked of you, you always was willing to help, coaching in multiple sports, driving a bus, taking kids home, painting the football field. Working in the community where you grew up and coached was a very unique experience, and you always did well in that environment. Your tenure at North Iberville, you was committed. Listen to this one. Your tenure at North Iberville, you was committed to the safeguard of the kids in that community. I think that's the most important. You cared about them kids in their community, and you was like the overseer. I'm gonna make sure these kids stay safe because I love these kids and care about them. Because of this, you was honored with the football field being named after you, Marcus Hill Football Field. On behalf of my business, Big Coach Enterprises, we'd like to give you this award, and you can let the fans see it. Yes, sir. And thank you very much, Big Coach, for your service and all you done. A lot of love, man. A lot of love.
You know.
It's been Big Coach Little Parker with Marcus Hill Sr. And we signing off.